So, at least some of the people who follow me on here know that I'm not especially fond of showing my stepdaughter's face. So, instead of her being on here, I'm gonna show you me kind of watching her in a place, sipping on soda for a little bit. But the point of this video was mostly just to hold myself accountable, because earlier today I crashed out like I haven't in 5 years, and I have to admit, that was probably some of the wildest behavior I've had in a while. And this isn't to glorify the behavior, it's more just this is something that I have struggled with for a decade and a half, and sometimes it's just easier to talk about it than to just act like it didn't happen. So, a couple days ago, my much anticipated stepson was finally delivered into this world, and me and my partner are very excited. But of course, because I am still dealing with the trauma of losing my own child a few years ago, all of a sudden this anger and resentment and jealousy hit me like a ton of bricks, and today it all just came to a head. So now, I'm back at home, and after cleaning up the mess I made from the crash out, we can talk about the crash out. It's not that we don't want him, and it's not that I don't want him. I just sometimes feel like not being able to have my own was traumatizing enough that I'm not always in a place to be a good step parent. And, well, it's not a secret to those who know me that his mom does not like me. So, right now, my partner gets to see him, his sister gets to see him, but I don't. And that brought up a lot of feelings about calling this child my child, even if he's my stepson, and not being able to see him. So that was really hard. Instead of asking my partner for privacy to feel my feelings like a well-adjusted adult, what I'm trying to be, I slammed doors and screamed and even broke my one good mirror, which is now on the floor and mirrorless. We do art projects in this house, so we'll probably keep it to frame something else. But I think the part that irritates me the most is instead of just asking my partner to give me space, I try to shove him out the door in anger and frustration, instead of just talking to him about what had me angry and frustrated. Which, again, I am a capable adult who works in behavioral health and is studying psychology. I know how to put words to my feelings and not throw a tantrum. But today I didn't, and like a little while ago I found out that while I was pushing him out the door, because I was also kind of trying to hide my face from him so he wouldn't see me cry, I apparently hit him, like directly in his face. Like directly in his face. People are getting really, really used to the idea of talking about what happens when their mental health is not necessarily feeling them, but just not doing the best. And I keep coming across posts in Reddit and Facebook groups and even here on TikTok. Your disorder or your maladaptive coping skill is a reason, but not an excuse. And so today, I had to hold my own hand and put on my big boy pants and apologize for not communicating like an adult and pushing my partner and ending up hitting him just because I didn't want to have a sit-down conversation about something that's really important to me. And that's not an easy thing to admit. So today was rough, but we move forward and we do better. And this man is exceptionally patient with me. And I'm really, really happy I have a partner who understands that sometimes I do still let my emotions get the better of me. That was my mental health talk for the day.